Hello. So, damn, it's crazy the environment we're living in right now. But I want you to take your focus to the President of the United States, okay? And what he's doing. He's doing the equivalent of what drug dealers do. They, like drug dealers especially, consider themselves important because they have something in their hand that somebody who's sick needs. And these people are sick. People who are addicted to the drugs on the street, they sick in the mind. You just gotta go and watch documentaries of like methamphetamine, especially because when I found out Adolf Hitler went looking for the King Solomon's ring and instead bought the ingredients to make meth, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. These drugs we have, they've been here thousands of years ago. Anyways, let me keep going. He used to be a Democrat before. And he changed to Republican. Okay. And what this man did, right, I realized the voice is telling me, like, he's not racist. This is the voice is telling me. He's not racist. He playing racist to play into the demographic. And they got everybody like this. And it's terrifying and hilarious at the same time. Because Donald Trump got somewhere he can go. He got places he can run. He got money to protect him. But when the power change hands, however the creators see fit, what are you gonna do? And that's what the voice is breaking down on me. Like he not. He just play that way. He play that way. And that's even worse. It's even worse. Because I realize like he don't really believe any of the things he's saying. But the people who are listening to him, it's just like it's like I realized when the rap music switched from talking about how bad it was to I'm Scarface now, I'm Rick Ross now, that just enabled everybody to be okay with the evil that they're doing. That's what he doing. He playing into the sickness of America. That's what he done. And when I say it's a sickness, like, listen, and I mean this with all of my heart, okay, with all respect. White people are lost. You get called Caucasian, never having been to Russia. You speak English, never having been to England. You call yourself a color. You say your ethnicity is American. And all of these things are lies that you're telling yourself that are being saved inside of your database. That is causing your heart to be corrupt. That's what it is. And I know something the voice is telling me, like, I was watching something about, like, oh man, I remember exactly what it was. But somebody bought something and died. I can't remember exactly. I don't know if it was food. For my life, I'm so angry about it. But the voice was like, they give you 2 or more different kinds of beers. Okay. They give you choices. So if you get sick by one, they'll always say, well, you had choices, you could have picked the other. And these choices of freedom got people believing that some choices are allowed for them and some choices for others are not. Which is why we at this Carmelo Anthony, Austin Metcalf, Chud the Builder situation right now. And that's why I'm holding the staff in my hand. Because I realize now, you could call me whatever you want to call me, but you can't call me American. You can't call me violent. It's something the voice in my head, like, years ago. You don't want to call yourself something that you have to explain. You don't want to associate yourself with something that you're going to have to explain to the Creator in the afterlife. Because it would be like if an alien came down here and asked you, you call yourself a man, they're going to ask you, why do men do this to the earth? Why do you cause yourself destruction? And like the most terrifying, like I'm telling you, I don't believe in paper religion anymore. I see how bad English language translation destroyed that timeline for us. Okay. And not for nothing, we live in America don't respect religion. They don't even respect freedom. Right? Because I already know, like with Hiroshima, I'm 1,000,000% sure they said, God, forgive us, and just press the button and let it fall. I'm pretty sure they're like, God, have mercy on my soul. And celebrate it every year. You're angry with everybody standing up against you now. You sell it. Listen, they got a wall with a little girl, shadows on the wall, disappeared because of Hiroshima. They had a TV show over there that was like Montel Williams, okay, or Ricky Lake, and people would come in, start saying their name, where they from, so they could look for lost people during the Hiroshima bombing. People crying, had me crying, because it's the wailing. You understand? It was real. It was real. It was real. And the voice in my head like, yeah, you better put a staff in your hand. Because when the Creator get here, you probably going to be the only one around you with a staff in your hand, separating you from the rest of society. You call yourself American, Creator going, oh, you American? Why was America doing this to Hiroshima? In Panama? You don't want to call yourself you don't want to call yourself human. Like you got 7 miles of trash. Why you buying all this stuff? You don't want to call yourself human. And y'all can see the environment we're living in right now. You either better be a rat like Master Splinter and snitch and reveal your revelations, or join the Pharaoh of Egypt. Those are only 2 options. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. For entertainment purposes.